Well, 'tis the season to give, right? A lot of you have been doing a lot of it, but give wisely. That's some advice from the Better Business Bureau, and as you can see, Rob Hicken is joining us this morning. Thanks for coming in as usual on Monday. There are some people out there, some fake charities that they're posing as, and they're giving people phone calls, tugging at your heartstrings, trying to get you to donate, and of course, just trying to keep the money for themselves. Right. So how can you tell, what kind of calls have you been receiving about this?
We know that Christmas time is a great time of year to give. Charities, the bell ringers are out front, things like that, of the supermarkets and things. It's a great time to give. We encourage giving, but we encourage you to just learn before you give. This past week we had a lady who had 14 phone calls from an organization called Make-A-Wish Children's Foundation. Now, she called us to say, how do I get rid of these people? I've told them I don't want to have calls from them anymore. How do I get rid of them? Well, the first clue is Make-A-Wish Children's Foundation is not a real organization. It doesn't exist.
Because the one she was probably confusing it with was Make-A-Wish.
Correct, Make-A-Wish.
And they usually like to get some of those names that sound real and then just change a letter or a word or something, right?
Alter it just a little bit. Give yourself a little bit of, oh, yes, this is the real opportunity to give, and yet it's not. So first off, just pay attention to who's presenting the charity to you. You know, is this a real organization stuff? You can check it out at the BBB. We have a whole organization set up to grade charities as well, so you can check out a charity there. And then ask the questions, you know, just ask a lot of questions. Who is this for? What does it do? What service organization is this? What individuals does it, you know, benefit? Okay. Who are the benefits going to? Make sure you check out that, and then just take some time. There's no immediacy in giving in a charitable situation. You want to contribute, you want to give that money. Just take your time to make sure that you understand this is the charity that you want to give to. And
that it's going where you really think it's going as well. So is there any idea who is actually making these calls or what can be done to stop them? Because like you said, that one lady called you saying, how do I get them to stop? So right. What do you do? Well,
first off, you know, Make-A-Wish does not phone solicit. Phone solicitation is very costly. It's very pricey, you know. You have to hire people to come in and actually service the telephones and make all these phone calls. So most organizations don't go through that kind of a solicitation. Be careful with that kind of a phone call. And second of all, you become the instigator in making the charitable contribution. Find the organization that you really like, the one that you think fits your personality, your desire to give, and then go to that organization. Don't wait for them to come to you. If you want to give, give wisely, but give to somebody that you really feel like you can benefit.
So if someone calls you asking for your information and money, and it's not a call that you started, probably a good idea to hang up?
It's probably a good idea to hang up. Remember, crooks are crooks. They're not going to just because you say, please don't call me.
Yeah, they're going to ignore that anyway because they're obviously ignoring the law when they're trying to steal your money.
Right, because they're crooks. And so they're just going to keep calling you back. Disable your phone service. Take off your phone. Just leave it on the side. Hang up on these guys, and they'll go away. They'll leave you alone.
All right, and bbb.org, excuse me, is where you can find the list of real, reputable charities. So you can check it out there, and we'll link to it for you at idahoonyourside.com.